So now that we have fire extinguisher, we need to assemble it and then also get it ready and learn how to use it. So Bright, put the hose on it.
Yes. So that's the first step.
The first step, yeah, we need to, since we just brought it new, we have to mount the hose. Alright. We're still going to use a spinner to tighten it very well. Alright. Then bottom down here is where the rubber tie is, just to be able to hold your hose in one place. It won't be nice the hose is just moving about like that. Okay, we should put the hose in one place to make it neat. Then we can hang this with the mounting. We can hang it on the wall to put it in one position. But that is when it is there. When there is fire, what do? Okay, there's something we call I-pass. This I-pass. Okay, now that's an acronym. Okay, the I stand for identify, the P stand for pull, the A stand for aim, the S stand for squeeze, and then another S stand for sweep. I'm going to tell you everything how it works. Okay, so let's say there is fire. I means identify where the fire is coming from. You understand? So you hear everyone say fire, fire, fire. Where is the fire? Where is the fire? Oh, it's in the kitchen. Okay, the kitchen, maybe the gas stove. Boom, and then there is fire coming out from there. Okay, you identify. Okay, so this is where the fire is. You now go and take the fire extinguisher. The first thing you do is to remove this hose from here. You remove it and hold it like this, and then you hold your fire extinguisher. This is how you are going to hold it. But before you do that, we said the P stand for pull. Pull means you pull this pin. Right shift. You see this pin? Because if I want to press it now, it cannot press. This pin is protecting it from being pressed. So you have to pull this pin. In order to pull this pin, you have to tear off this rubber. You tear it away so that the pin can come out. Okay, this is just to lock it from Bright not playing with it. Or you not playing with it, or anybody not playing with it until when there is fire. So you don't play with this thing. It is only when there is fire that you have to use it. Okay?
Yes.
So when there is fire, you tear, you just put this thing like this, it will tear. Okay? Then you remove the pin. That is, you pull. Okay? Then you remember the A. Okay? The A is aim. So you aim at the fire. Now when we say we should aim at the fire, it's not like you aim, let's say the fire is burning. The fire is burning, and then when fire is burning, everything will be coming up like this. The fire will go up like this. You don't aim the one at the up. You aim the bottom of the fire. That is where the fire is coming from. The fire is coming from the bottom, Abi.
Yes.
Every fire you see from the bottom before it will be going up. So the bottom is where you aim. So you aim at the bottom of the fire. Okay? You aim at the bottom. So let's say the gas now is burning. You are not going to be spraying up that is going. You spray from up, from down, where the fire is coming from. Okay? Then here the other S, the S says press. So you press this. Okay? The moment you press this, the gas will start coming out. The moment I press this, because when you remove this pin and you press, it will start coming out. Okay? Then the other S says sweep. That means you are doing, when you are sweeping, you sweep like this and here. So you'll be sweeping. So the fire, when you aim, okay, you pull, you aim, you squeeze, and then you are sweeping. So you'll not be doing like this on the bottom of the fire. You understand? So as soon as you are doing that, you just find that the fire will quench. Okay? So when they quench, what happened? Now, when you have finished quenching the fire, you don't just put it down and turn your back and go. Okay? Because maybe there is an explosion, or maybe even the fire has not finished quenching. So if you turn your back, it can still come up again. So what you do is that when you finish and the distance, what you now do is that you go like 3 steps backward. 2, 3, maybe even 4. Okay, because you are still observing in case there is still fire coming out. If there's no any fire, that is when you can now turn your back and go. All right?
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
Did we get it?
Yes.
Okay. So, Damilola, come and show me how to do it.
Let's give it clap.
Let's see whether you cannot carry it. It's not heavy. What's the first thing you do? Okay.
No, you identify the fire first.
Okay. So, okay, tell me the process, what you should do.
You identify the fire,
Mhm.
then you remove the hose from the hook,
Mm.
and you aim where the fire is coming.
No, I pass.
Pull.
You pull,
Yeah.
then you aim.
Yeah.
After aiming, you squeeze.
Yeah.
After squeezing, you sweep.
All right.
Then you
Right.
observe if there's still fire coming out.
Exactly. Right. How do we do it? Come and show me how you do it. Yeah, come and show me. Just show
Fast
me how
now.
you do it. Okay. What will you do first? You remove this. That's brilliant. What again will you do? Don't worry. Don't carry. Yes.
Locate the fire.
Fire. Okay.
From where it's coming from.
Okay.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Then you pull.
Then when it's not coming out,
No, you
you
pull.
drag the thing
Okay.
and you remove the pin
Excellent.
and you press it.
Okay. This my guy is excellent. All right. Thank you very much, Bridget, the cameraman. Okay, you said let me come and explain to us how to go about it.
Let me do it.
Don't worry. Let me do it.
You identify where the fire is coming from. You don't first remove before you identify.
Okay.
You identify, then you remove it.
Okay.
After that, then you are sure you can pull it out.
Mhm.
Then you aim for the bottom of the fire. Not just aim anywhere.
Mm.
Aim for the bottom.
Okay.
Then you squeeze.
Okay.
You squeeze it and let it come out. And you sweep. And after that, you move 3 or 4 steps backward to observe if there's still any fire coming out.
Okay.
And then, if there's no, you can turn your back and be cool.
Wow, that is firefighters. This is awesome. Give me 5, girl. That's awesome. You two give me 5. That's awesome. Give me 5. Okay. So we are going to position this in one part of the room. We'll keep it at the entrance of the kitchen here. And then we'll take the other one too. There's another one here too. So we'll assemble that one too. And I think we'll keep that one maybe somewhere at the corner of the entrance of the room here. Or maybe we'll keep it at that same corner there. Okay? So
I have
that
a question.
anywhere there's fire, we can just attack the fire.
I
Okay?
have a question.
All right.
Yes, now. So, when fire is burning, can it burn the gas inside the fire?
No, it can't burn the gas that is inside the fire extinguisher.
And it can't burn the...
No, it can't. It can't burn it too.
So if fire is around it won't burn.
It won't burn. But you know, if there's fire around it, you cannot go and take it because there's fire around it. You cannot put your hand in fire now, Abi. Exactly. So that's what we bought 2. So that if this one is under attack, we can use the other one to to liberate it. The 2 of them cannot be under attack at the same time. Okay, peradventure, the 2 of them is under attack. That means the whole house is on fire. Of course, we could have called the fire service to come for our rescue, isn't it? But then we could have run away from the house already, Abi, because the whole house is under attack of fire. So we cannot use this one. The fire extinguisher in the car is small. It cannot attack fire in the house. Okay, it will not be enough to attack the fire in the house. So we're always going to need the fire fighters to come and help us solve that issue. Okay, so are we good? Is there any other question?
Yeah. When you don't use fire not to light it, yeah, you said the gas won't come out, but Is this going to fall out itself?
No, the gas will come out, but it will be leaking from that side. That's why I said we use spinner to tight it so that it will be firm, so that the gas will come out from that side. Yeah. But children, note that this type of fire extinguisher, okay, is a type that the moment you will remove the pin and we press, okay, we will have more or less spoiled it. We cannot use it again. It's a one-time use, okay. What I mean is that, right, excuse me, what I mean is that this type of fire extinguisher, okay, is called dry powder fire extinguisher, okay. Dry powder fire extinguisher. There is dry powder type, and then there is CO2 is like water, okay. So if we use that, if it was the water type we bought, that one I could have even opened it and do a practical example for you. But this one, if I open it like this, bam, it means that we have to go and refill it again. That's why I did not open it. You get it? But we are still going to do a practical section. I will use the one in the car because the one in the car is small, Abi. So we can use that one to do practical example one day. We will set up fire, okay. Then we'll now see how we aim it and we'll quench the fire. All right. So what I mean is that nobody have to play with this, right? You hear? Don't play with it. Don't go and remove this pin. You hear that? Don't play. It is not for play. It's only when there is fire that we are going to use it to quench the fire. If there's no fire, we don't use it. And that does not mean that when you are cooking and then there is you want to off the fire, that means you should go and use this one to off the fire. No, you know how to off the stove now. So don't play with this. All right, thank you.